different. You know what I'm saying? What I want to cover today is it's just to clarify myself. You know what I'm saying? To show, to clarify why I make the kind of videos that I make. You know what I'm saying? On this channel specifically. You know what I'm saying? For anyone who's new, for anyone who might think anything that you think of me right now because of the videos that I've been posting regarding the problems that we face in this world, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to the skin, understand this: when I say white people, or when I generalize, when I'm speaking about issues that matters to us, I'm always gonna generalize white people, because the majority of the people that have these bigots ideologies, the majority of people that are running the government, the majority of the people that want this world to stay the way it is, the majority of them are white, and it's a bigger population than you think. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? That's one fact. You know what I'm saying? So when I speak about white people, it ain't that I hate all white people. That ain't what I'm about. You know what I'm saying? When I speak about white people, it ain't that I assume that all white people are bad. No, that's not what I'm talking about. But I know that even if you are, whether you are a good white person or a bad white person, it doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter to a black person. You know why? Because you still good. You know what I'm saying? You still benefit from whatever that you think you are. You still benefit. You still rip the prices and you know what I'm saying, and the protection and the safety net of what white privilege is. So when those white people, those bad white people are making laws that only benefits white people, they're not excluding good white people. Nah, they're including you in that too, but they're excluding black people, and that's the difference. So when I speak about white people, I'm not saying that all white people are bad, because that's not, I would never claim that. You know why? Because I'm not from this country, or I'm not originally from here. I come from a different place, a different continent that had different problems, you know what I'm saying, that were committed by a white man. Even then, the reason why I came to America, the people that had a big play into the fact that I came to America, first I have to acknowledge that it's God. You know what I'm saying? It's God that had a big place to do with that. But in terms of human beings, there were some white people that had a play into the fact that I live in America right now. And there were white people that had a play, you know, into the fact that I am who I am today. The fact that I'm able to get an education, the fact that I was able to go to the high school, the fact that I was able to graduate from high school, and then from there I transitioned to college. You know what I'm saying? Through all those experiences, I met good white people. You know what I'm saying? And those good white people will always know. I don't have to explain myself to you that I'm not talking about you. If I have to explain myself to you that I'm talking about you, I'm not talking about you, then I don't know. Then you don't know me the way you think you do. You know what I'm saying? So if you're white and you watch my videos, don't think that I hate you, because even if I hated you, it wouldn't mean nothing. You already so advanced, man. Like you so far in the world. My hate don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? Your hate though, your hate means a whole lot of meaning in this world. Your hate means so much. You know what I'm saying? But my hate don't mean nothing. Like I said, there's no reason for me to hate you. I'm just not fearful of you. I've never been. You know why? Because the one thing that I'm fortunate about is that I was born in Africa, and you know, half of my life I lived in Africa. You know what I'm saying? And then God blessed me enough to go from the continent of Africa to come to America. You know what I'm saying? Because of that, I've lived in two different worlds, and I have a pretty good grasp of both worlds. You know what I'm saying? I have a pretty good grasp of Africa and America. So I'm really African American, literally. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really fearful of a white man. When I speak with impunity. When I speak with conviction, because a white man really don't mean nothing to me. And when I say these terms, it doesn't mean that I belittle you. It doesn't mean that I don't think you're important. I just think that in my mind, as a black man, and the fact that I have these two powerful things that I already established, there isn't any bigot that could tell me anything that would devalue me. There isn't any bigot that could tell me anything that would affect me, really. But I will still speak up, because I know if that bigot speaks, someone else might feel different who's black. That happens to be not me, because we have different experiences, we have different foundations that help us and that make us do the things that we do. You know? That's the difference between me and an African American that's from here, is that I'm literally African American. They were forced to come here, you know what I'm saying? They were brought here because they're ancestors, and they happen to born here. I came here because of my choice. You know what I'm saying? I'm African, but I came here on my choice, and I know what Africa is. I know the culture of Africa. You know what I'm saying? Or at least I know some culture of Africa, of where exactly I come from. But they don't know that. You know what I'm saying? So when I speak about white people, that's why I speak the way I speak. The only thing I can do is poke your head every time. Every time I see you a bigot. I want to poke you every time. You know, I want to make you as uncomfortable as you can be. That way you understand that you don't matter. In this world that we live in right now, the world we're trying to create, you really don't matter. If you are bigger, you don't matter. If you think you're superior than a black man, or I like people like that, because I will really dismantle you. I will show you that you really are the last human being in this world that should speak about anything. You know what I'm saying? If you are racist, you know what I'm saying? I'm coming at you too. I want to poke you every time. And be the kind of people that are talking about mercy and talking about reciting Bible verses and stuff like that to try to make a black man feel like he shouldn't do the things that he's supposed to do or the things that he needs to do. Your ancestors did it. How do you think you got to get this country? How many Indians did you have to slaughter to get this country? I mean, most of them you still put them in a reservation. Like you put people in a reservation that man, American system, I don't get y'all, man. I really don't get y'all. Y'all act like you have the best moral in the world, but y'all the most fucked up people in the world. How you take someone that was originally from here, you kill some of them, actually you kill most of them, and then the ones that are left, you put them in reservations. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell? And then this Abraham Lincoln that you'll be praising so much, do you know what he did to them? Do you know what he did to the Indians? The warriors that he killed, they don't know about that. Y'all call him the greatest president. That nigga, he not great. He didn't free no black people. He didn't do none of that. A white man never done anything in his life because he really felt like that was the right thing to do. Nah, not the politicians that I know, or that we know, or the history knows. Nah, they did it because of the political move. That was the political move they could have made. They could have made at that time. Lincoln did what he did for the Emancipation Proclamation. He did that because he understood. He not stupid. He knew what was about to happen. You know what I'm saying? If he didn't do what he did, you know, the Confederate flag would be flying over the American flag right now. You understand me? He freed black people. He didn't free black people really. He just, you know, he freed them so they could fight for him, fight for a cause, make sure that the country don't secede. That's why he did what he did. He didn't do it because he was a good white man and somehow he thought, oh my God, these black people been going through so much, so I gotta help them somehow. No, because he was a prosecutor before that. He was a lawyer that was prosecuting black people. He didn't care about none of that, you know. But at that time, it was a right move to make. So don't try to act like Abraham Lincoln is this revered man that we should praise. No. Most of the white men that y'all put in a history book, y'all should not praise them. None of them. They don't deserve that praise. You know what I'm saying? This history that you guys fight for, this history you guys trying to preserve, y'all always trying to fight for your history. You know, when y'all see people, you know, putting down those statues of slave owners and stuff like that, people that started the Confederacy, y'all so quick to say is your history. It's the South history. You know what I'm saying? But when people call you racist because of the history that you're talking about, you wanna go away from that. I mean, it's just racism is still your history. Slavery is still your history. So I'm not taking that. Take everything that as it is. You know what I'm saying? Don't take one problem and run away from another one. Take both. Be proud of both and embrace both if you really want to be about it. So the point of this video, man, is just to make sure you understand that, man. I ain't got no time to hate no white person. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I'm here for. That's not what I created this channel for. I created this channel to spread my messages to my black brothers and sisters all out here in the world. I'm trying to bring us together. That way we can merge together. When we merge together, that's the only way we can beat these bigots. We can beat these bad white people I'm talking about. This is the only way we can beat the system. People that started things is not white people. We started it. And the good white people thought, oh my God, yeah, I feel like it's time to start. Yeah, then they joined in. But usually it had to be someone from us, from our group. Someone had to be killed. Someone had to be brutalized. Something had to happen to our people for us to raise up the way we're rising up right now. So don't think a white man yet. he has not done anything to prove that he's on your side. You know what I'm saying? All they doing right now, they in the street. Most of them for PR reasons. You know what I'm saying? These celebrities, most of them they doing it for PR reasons. They're not doing it because they love what's going on. You know, most of these black people too who are rich, they're doing it for PR reasons. So I get that. You know what I'm saying? But don't claim to be for the black people if you're really not for black people. You understand me? Stay blessed up, my black man, my black millionaires. You feel me? Stay blessed up. Have the power of God with you all the time. You know what I'm saying? Because you are God chosen people. Always remember that. You are a God chosen people, man. You are meant for more than this. You know what I'm saying? You mean so much to the world. They don't understand it now, but one day they will. And some of them do. You know what I'm saying? So just stay blessed up and stay vigilant. Stay vigilant, man.
Goodbye.